I'm tired of working, man. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of going to these jobs. It's not even about my particular job. It's not about any job I've had. I'm just tired of the whole job system. I'm tired of this understanding or this belief that we have to go to work 5 to 6 to 7 days a week to barely afford to eat. I mean, who made these rules? Why do we do these things? Who made it to where someone told us, yeah, 40 hours a week or more, you're going to make this amount and you're going to work this difficulty. You're about, what, I don't know, 65, and then you're going to retire and maybe barely have a fucking enough to actually survive. And then guess what? In about 2 or 3 years, you're going to die, or you're going to die before you even fucking hit 65.
My dad retired at 59. Then died at 62. Life isn't supposed to be like this. None of us are lazy, but realization that there is no future in our country hurts deeply.
Plus half my check going to the government. So sick of this.
Same here, and I don't receive any help from the government to justify the amount of money they stole from my paycheck every week.
Yep. They've been slowly squeezing the life out of us since the 80s. As long as we didn't notice, they kept squeezing. Until we step up as a people, it won't change.
I'm trying to figure out how the second and third job has become the norm. The second job renamed side hustle. It's a second job.
I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I don't want to work anymore. I'm so tired. Like, fuck my potential. I just want to be taken care of.
I've been unemployed for months and started a new job 3 weeks ago, and I'm already at the same point.
I get where you're coming from, I really do. But I was a kept woman for 7 years, and no amount of financial security feels as good as independence.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of fucking working. I just want to fucking curl up in my goddamn bed and sleep all damn day. Fuck. But then my motherfucking ass will feel guilty for even doing that shit, even on an off day. Like, my personality just thinks I need to be working constantly, and if I ever decide to take a break, then you're wrong for taking a break, even though you need a break and you're burnt the fuck out. But you can't do that, because if you stop doing that, you're not gonna make any money, and if you don't make any money, then you're not gonna be able to afford any of the things that you have. Fuck this! Fuck this! I'm fucking tired, bro.
You only get one chance to live. Work and life will be there tomorrow. Call in sick, do something for yourself.
Every day I wake up and I think, I don't want to do this. And then I come to work and I think, I'm doing this. And then I finish work and I'm like, oh, I did it. And then I go home, completely drained, a husk of my former self, and think, I don't want to do it again.
What's that quote? People wait all week for Friday, all year for summer, all life for happiness.
That is why I do not wait for anything to be happy. Enjoy the moment, enjoy today, as tomorrow is not promised to anyone.
Anymore because I'm literally just working at a job that does not interest me and does not fulfill me, but I have to work at this job because otherwise I can't afford my rent and I can't afford my bills and I can't afford any food. And it just feels like this constant loop because I spend most of my days in a job that I don't want to be at but I have to be at, and then when I'm not at this job I'm too tired and drained to do anything but nothing, so I don't even advance in my life. And people say, like, get another job or whatever, but I don't want another job. I don't want to keep working for other people for the rest of my life. Like, I want to fulfill my dreams. I want to do what makes me happy. I don't want to keep fulfilling someone else's dream and making their business successful. Like, I want to make my business successful. I don't even have a business, but I would if I wasn't broke. It's just so shit that we all have to keep doing stuff that we don't even want to do just for the sake of survival. This is probably why we're all so unhappy. Anyway, rant over.
You just described the collective pain, but while you're in your youth, try to break the cycle.
Honestly, it's not the human condition. We should be frolicking in the woods. My dream job is no job. I can't do this for another 50 years.
Yep, capitalism is at an all-time high. I always thought I was flawed because I didn't want to do this. It drains me. Turns out we aren't flawed.
It's interesting though how a lot of Gen Z see becoming business owners, bourgeoisie, as the answer.
Tired of being slaves only to not even afford our own place.
Am I supposed to find something I actually want to do for the rest of my life if I don't like any job?
If you're sick of your job, I can promise you're sick because of your job. You get sick. Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mentally,
AC.
emotionally, and then that leads to the physical lack of wellness.
It's not just the job. It's the system that requires people to work those jobs to survive.
I need to move out of the US because we're the only ones living to work.
Have you tried Argentina?
You guys are complaining. Come to Africa, it's a death sentence.
Canadian here, we are in the same boat. Our country is messed up.
I am literally this close to a mental breakdown. But I've got things to do and deadlines to meet, so it's gonna have to wait.
I get up and then all day I'm tired. And I want to take a nap all day. I have no motivation. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to hang out with anyone. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to read a book. I don't want to even go on my phone. But also I'm bored. I don't care about it.
The phenomenon of being both overwhelmed and underwhelmed simultaneously.
Overwhelmed by the idea of it all, underwhelmed by the reality.
My job's destroyed my mental health.
Doing normal daily things is so difficult for me.
You're tired? Great. Get to work. You're heartbroken? Great. Get to work. Because if you can show up to work every single day despite of what you're going through, you're going to develop an unstoppable version of yourself. So when real hard times come, not just people's opinions, but real hard times, you will not only be ready for it, but you will dominate those hard times. You'll make it look easy. People will look at you and be like, what are you? And you're going to respond by saying, I'm just that person that was willing to work a little bit harder than you.